Hey guys, Sander van Doorn here. I'm here at Elektriqa at Digital over in Newcastle. About to go on. It's gonna be crazy. Cheers. Yeah, the Doorn records have blown up in the last couple of months. There's a lot of stuff coming out over the last, in the coming weeks, months actually at this stage. It kind of blew up to an extent that we're doing 1 or 2 releases a week. There's tracks coming out from Firebeats, Vater Gonzalez. I just had a release by Thomas Newson and New World Sound, the flute, which is going through the roof at the moment. I think it's already in the top 10 in Beatport right now, so it's pretty crazy. He's a really bright kid. He's a really good entertainer as well as a good producer, and he pretty much has all the elements to become really big. His sound, I can understand it's really working over here in the UK. His sound is perfectly fitted for that, and he's I think it's like 17 or 18 at this stage. It's pretty insane to see what he's already doing. So he's looking at a very bright future right now. It's the radio show for me is an important platform to put out new music and to educate my fans about what I really like to listen to at a certain particular moment in time. My show is very diverse, and I like to use a lot of artists that are signed to Doorn just to showcase their sound as well. And for that, it's a really good platform as well. So I've been doing this now for about 6-7 years. I'm synced now in about 54 countries, so it's such an important platform. It's basically doing a club show without even being there, so it's really important. Oh man, that was crazy. It was the Hollywood Bowl. It was actually last Saturday. It's one of the most unique venues I've ever played in. I think it was built in like the 20s. Everybody pretty much played there. Rolling Stones, the Beatles played there. I'm actually was playing on the same stage they used to play in, and that's like a big honor and such a bizarre kind of feel to it. I opened up for Avicii, and it's 18,000 people was just insane. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's EDM or dance or whatever it's called these days. It's in the US way up there together with subgenres or genres like country music or like R&B. It's getting really popular over there. Obviously, it's the more commercial kind of house you would listen to on the radio over there. But it just goes to show that over the last couple of years, the whole scene just blew up. 2013 has been a lot about touring. I've done, I think, at this stage around 300 shows. It has been pretty insane. So I'm thinking about next year. Definitely going to focus a lot more on music as well. I've got pretty much 3 weeks to a month off over in February just to produce music. Besides that, Doorn Records, obviously, we're going to do a world tour with that as well. It's gonna be pretty insane. I've got this stage like 20 artists, I can use, for the whole tour. So we're gonna focus on that a lot more as well. Even thinking about working towards an artist album. So it's gonna be all about the music for me in 2014.